Let's talk about poop. Okay, we're going to talk about toilets, composting toilets. So honestly, what better way to use ChatGPT other than to have them look up composting toilets for you? We have a very small space that our composting toilet is going in, so size matters. Some really other important features was no electric, easy to dump in our manure compost, and a urine diverter. Okay, that's important too. So it gave me a list of Trillino, Cuddy, and Boxio. I've seen advertisements for the Boxio, but not the Trillino or the Cuddy, so I did a little bit of a deep dive in some of the reviews. Trillino got Best Composting Toilet of 2023. It's made in Germany, but there's a lot of people that seem to kind of like it. Then I went over to Compost Closet and checked out their reviews, and it seems like they have a lot of reviews too. However, their reviews seem to be a lot of influencers, actually. So that kind of made me feel, I don't know. When I came over to Boxio, I also started to see some more influencer videos and some Instagram stuff, but then they have this little site right here. That goes on judge.me. So 4.82 for the Boxio. Not bad at all. 1,200 reviews. So the Boxio was on the least expensive side. Okay. You can even get an entire starter kit, the whole thing, for only $229. But to be honest, this was for full-time use, and I didn't really like the way it looked. It kind of looked like a crate. It also had one of the least abilities for capacity. So it says 8 to 10 usages and 1.32 gallons for urine. It's really not a lot when you're using it every day. I headed back over to Cuddy and checked out their specifications. One of the things that I really liked is that they have a free 2-year warranty and a free 30-day return. It only takes about 5 to 8 days for it to get to you, and it's also easy to clean, and it has a good holding capacity. The holding capacity on this one is 3.9 gallons for the solids and 1.7 for the liquids. With a higher price point of $650, I decided to go check out Trillino again. I chose Trillino Evo L because it was a bigger toilet. It comes in white or dark gray, and 5 to 8 days, 30-day free return, does not have that warranty. And then it talks about the actual statistics. So the Trillino details are, it is probably in the middle between the two options as far as size goes, but it does have a pretty good capacity, 2.6 gallons for poo and 2.6 gallons for urine. So that's actually pretty good. With a much better price point of only $5.99 for the larger version, I felt like that was probably going to be our best bet. As far as the warranty goes, I mean, do we really need a 2-year warranty on something that's not electric and doesn't really have a lot of parts? I mean, they have a lot of availability for buying replacement parts and urine collectors and all of that. So I'm not quite sure what the warranty would be on. All in all, we decided to go with the Trillino. I went ahead and placed the order. Immediately after placing the order, they sent me this really great little email that says, hey, welcome to the Trillino family. Here is information about us. They even go ahead and list their values. So what did we learn from this? We learned that there are a lot of different composting toilets out there, and no, they're not all the same. So I think it's important to do your research and check out the reviews every time you look at one. I mean, right now we're kind of shitting in a bucket, so anything's better than that. Know what I mean? So in all actuality, I think we learned a lot about this. We hadn't cleaned our loo bucket in a couple of weeks because we were south cleaning up our house, getting it ready for the market. And I went to use it for the first time today. And it had a lot of little bugs in it. And that made me very upset. It was gross. On another note, we cleaned it all up. My husband is the best, and we got it all cleaned up, and we have new loo buckets, and we're ready to use them again. When it comes in, I will be sure to do another video and let you see how we enjoy using the composting toilet. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe, and stay sterile.